Guys, welcome to May's episode of Building Whitetails. I'm going to go over how to use spring and summer food plots to really accentuate and make your fall food plots even better.
I've said it before, you'll hear me say it again, I will continue to say it. Help the deer do what deer want to do.
Spring and summer food plots. Let's dive deeper into this topic because it's something that's got a lot of hype in the outdoor industry right now. What's the purpose behind it? So it's a great way to have something growing in your food plot as you're sitting here waiting for your fall plots to get planted. Just bare dirt isn't doing your wildlife any good. It's not doing your soil any good. It's actually very detrimental to have that going on in your soil. It's bad on biology. It's bad on just the whole soil structure. So this is a plot right here I planted last week. Let's see, yeah, it was a week ago. And I've got one I planted several weeks ago across over here. We'll show you guys what that's looking like as well. But it's got hemp, it's got sunflowers, it's got several kinds of peas, clover, barley. It's a very diverse mix, and there's several different companies out there selling pretty good products that do this. And the agricultural world is really delving deep into this in the last couple of years. And having a diverse food group out there is one, I'm gonna go a little farm nerd on you, it's awesome for your soil biology. So you've got your peas, you've got your clover. What those are gonna do is they are going to fix nitrogen in your soil. It means that they're gonna capture atmospheric nitrogen and they are going to turn it into plant available nitrogen in the root system that will be available for fall plots later this year. So what I'm going to do is this is planted, it's going to grow until about early August, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to terminate this using Roundup and 2,4-D. It's been a very effective way to terminate these plots. And I'm going to drill right into this, my fall blend. And the fall blend typically has more brassicas, it's got more cereal grains in it, something that's going to live better during the colder months, hence your fall winter plot, this being a summer plot. A lot of what's in this blend that's in this summer plot will not live during this fall and winter months. So it's really, these plants are providing a very, very healthy zone in the soil for soil bacteria, microbiology. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of go nerd out on you, but what that biology does is it creates a better soil profile for nutrient uptake in the plants. Now, how does that help our deer herd? The better the nutrient transfer can be from the soil to the plant, from the plant to the deer. It's going to be more nutrients transferred to your deer. It's as simple as that. Some of the products that are in this blend, or it's in a lot of these summer plots, are actually going to free up. You have your legumes that are fixing nitrogen, but you have other ones that are pulling bound up nutrients in the soil. You're building your organic matter, although it takes time to do that. It's not a quick game. You're building organic matter. The more organic matter you have, the healthier soil that you have. The better plants you can grow, the more nutrients you can transfer to your deer herd. And it's good for your insects, it's good for your bird populations, it's good for everything throughout the summer months instead of just having bare dirt. So with that said, that's really the main point of these summer plots. You want to make sure that you start with a clean seed bed. I came in and sprayed this with Roundup, Liberty, and 2,4-D. Excuse me, I did not use 2,4-D, I just did Roundup and Liberty. 2,4-D applied too soon to planting can hurt the germination on your broadleafs like your clover and your clover and your peas. Same with brassicas in your fall plots. You want to be careful with 2,4-D in that. But sprayed it down, it's dying. I no-tilled straight into this with my drill. You can work the ground up, and that's a very effective way to plant these plots as well. But it's a great thing to have on your property during the summer months to give food to your herd and also help your soil in the coming months where you're going to terminate it and plant your fall plots. So that's a wrap on the May Building Whitetails episode. Next month we're going to go over how to take the data that we've gathered from our spring scouting, shed hunting, working on the timber. How can we help that to tweak and build our plan this coming hunting season to up our success? We're going to have the new Flex out, the new SPYPOINT Flex camera, and be able to utilize that as we're rapidly closing in on the time to get cameras switched over to velvet mode. I'm already seeing some growth on bucks. That's getting really exciting. We're gonna have fawn drop. We got a lot of stuff happening real quick. So guys, like and subscribe. Appreciate all the support. We'll see you next month.